Randy in Slidell. You're on Winning at Life with Gregory Ricks. What can we do for you, Randy?
Hi, good afternoon. I have a bit of an unusual situation. I'm 58 years old, retired, disabled veteran. I last worked in June of 2017. I had to leave work due to extended illness, and I'm still recovering from multiple ailments and do not have an ETA as to when I'm going to return to work. I have a small 401k, being since I didn't actually start participating until after I was 43, 44 years old, after retiring from the Navy. And I have not put anything into the 401k in the last 3 years. With the market falling and me not having any future perspective for putting the money into the market, how would you recommend I proceed? Should I pull it out of the current 401k and try and put it into another fund? Or should I pull it out and put it into a savings account? Or, because like I said, if it keeps falling the way it is, I have no chance of gaining back the money. And as you are always saying, it's not so much the return on your money, but the return of your money. I just wanted to hear what you'd have to say about that.
So you weren't leaning on it since you retired back in June of 17?
That is correct. I have not participated, have not been able to participate due to restrictions. It was
were you 50? Well, instead of me doing the math, just tell me, were you 55 when you separated from that employer?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
I was 56 actually.
Yeah. See,
55.
one of the exceptions you have is the age 55 exception. If you're basically a day over 55 is how I define it for clarity, is you can take distributions from that company plan without the 10% penalty from that. So it's just like you're 59 and a half taking income. It'll be taxable income, but it's not penalized for early withdrawal in that case. Now, with that said, you're still not 59 and a half because you're age 58 now. So with that said, if you roll it over to an IRA, you won't have that age 55 exception if you're needing to get to the money. You can roll it over. I think there's a universe of opportunity, and especially probably some safe options you would have liked that wasn't there. But with that said, I don't know complete your situation. And, one thing, and I'll put it out this way. If somebody's moving assets, I still see it as a lateral move, because we're not it kind of say, well, gosh, if I move it now, I'm going to lose that money. No, unless you're going to give up on making money again. We're always wanting to grow. We're just going to probably change how you're growing it, so we grow in it and keep it in the future would be what we're trying to do, is increase the probability of that. We don't want to give up on, we don't want to take these losses and say, oh, I'm just going to put it in a jar and give up on growing it. We don't want to do, we're not going to do that either. I just believe there's a better way using the 50-50-50 philosophy on that. Does that help you, Randy?
It does. I do have a second question. You might be familiar with. I understand you have a lot of veterans out there that listen in the area, and here's the situation regarding the Social Security Windfall Elimination Act. Rumor has it that if you're drawing an actual pension from the military and you're receiving a VA pension at the same time, when you turn on Social Security, they're going to deduct the amount of VA pension or deduct the same amount from your Social Security. How would that happen, or have you heard of such a thing?
Did you participate in Social Security when you were in the military? I believe you did.
Yes.
So there would not be an offset of benefits. What this windfall elimination and government offset, what that is derived from is you're working for typically a government department, mostly states, and you're not participating in Social Security. So you participate in Social Security, so you're not going to have the effect of reduction of Social Security by having government benefits. Pretty simple there.
Great. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to speak with me.
Okay. And if you'd like more clarity, call my office. You know, we're there daytime business hours where I'm there as well. 504-832-9200.